Hi guys, hope you're well. I'm going to ask Scruff. Now this question's for John. Little salute to you, my son. And it's quite an interesting question. It's a super question. Is it ever a good idea to refund an account after a loss? Currently down -8% on 350 account. Right, okay. So if you've never seen this before, Ask Scruff is where the guys just ask me anything they want, and I'll come to camera and I'll answer it for them. Now, predominantly it is just for the squad because they get into quite technical questions, a little bit like Emma's up here, and some of these that you will see, a little bit like Dusty's there and Stevens. So they will be with the squad, but I do a lot publicly as well. Now, this one I think is universal because it's something that all of us go through at some time or another where we get hit hard and you think, oh, bollocks. But when you're on a big account, you can't necessarily sort of, if you're 100,000 and you lose 8%, there's not many can pull out another 8 grand just to drop into it. But when you're sort of looking at a couple of £100 on a small account, you might think, I lost £8 on £100 or 16 quid on 200 quid. I'll just put it back in. It'll be fine. It'll be okay because it's not a lot of money. But what it actually does is teach you a really bad habit, because it means that you're now not respecting what the chart is. It's the same when you have, say, a prop fund. When I was on the live with the fivers, we were discussing this, and I told one of the guys off because I said, I'm just going to let the fund go to zero. I've lost that much. It doesn't matter anymore. And I was like, well, no, you've still got money to work with. What you need to do is rebuild back to what you've lost. Because otherwise, that habit that you've just taught yourself is, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Because it means that you'll always go in thinking, I'll just pay for it. It doesn't really make any odds. Well, it also means you're not making any money either. So my advice on that is you only fund it back when it's in a position where it can't be traded no more. So if you have to restock it, if you like, it's because you've let it go to a point where you can't trade with it. Now, if you've lost 8% off 350, you've still got money to use. What it means is you're going to have to lower your position size so your exposure isn't as bad, but then edge it up ever so slightly as you are increasing the balance till you get back to where you were. And what that'll do, that'll actually teach you how to manage the risk better, or the investment as I call it. It'll also help you manage your position sizes better, but you'll start looking at the pot with absolute respect, because this is mine, I need to grow it. Not, this is mine, doesn't matter, I'll just fund it anyway. That's the way I would look at it. And then as your account gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you've already got the respect and the emotions in place, you'll be fine. So hope that helps. Catch us all in the next one.